Hi everyone, welcome to Uptown TV Video Podcast. I'm Wenny and today ang pag-uusapan natin is all about QR codes and how it can help the community do contact tracing properly. But before that, let me just remind you or let me just tell you that Uptown TV is actually a community discussion where we talk about topics such as entertainment, current events, wellness, lifestyle, and of course, music with my co-host here, Carla.
Hi, Uptown community. And again, it's an exciting day for our community discussion. And when today we're going to be discussing about QR codes, no? So actually, when alam mo nitong kamakailan lang, nitong MECQ na. So I went to this establishment and as usual, pinag-fill out ako ng form for contact tracing. Yan.
Yeah, actually that's true kasi tama naman talaga Carla, it's really a requirement. All of us are fighting about, this pandemic and what better way to get accurate results than to really mandate our business establishments, government agencies kung saan pa tayo pupunta to really fill out a form, right? I mean, yun naman talaga ang dapat eh.
Yeah, pero kasi 'di ba minsan actually you never know pa rin kasi when you fill out a form, hindi mo syempre if the pen that you're going to use or the paper that you're going to use sanitize talaga, 'di ba? Kasi hindi naman all the time you have your own pen, 'di ba? Or you have your own items with you. So risky pa din siya, 'di ba? Meron pa ding risk na pwede pa rin tayo makahawak ng contaminated item.
Yeah, tama. Actually, totoo yung sinasabi mo. Ako nga just one time when I went to Makati City Hall, pinag-fill out din ako ng form. And when we went to another establishment, I think it was Shakey's, pinag-fill out din kami ng form. And alam mo ba, ang form na fill out namin, hindi yan yung tipong one-page form. I think if I remember it correctly, 1.5-page form nga yun eh. And imagine, tatlo pa yung pinag-fill out. Totoo, ang haba. And tatlo pa yung pinag-fill out ko kasi kasama ko noon, my mom, and yung mother-in-law ko. Imagine.
Oo. Di ba kung bibili ka nga lang sa mga fast food, ako, na-experience ko din. Meron kang, although sila, maliliit lang na slips. Pero still, di ba, like yon you usually have it outside lang. Nandun lahat. Nandun yung pen, sharing pen. Next in line. Sige, kuha ng pen, ganyan. So, doon pa lang din, although you're trying to practice social distancing, andun pa rin yung risk na you're still gonna hold on to something and then kakain ka, diba? Subo mo siya, ganyan. So, parang andun pa rin yung risk na pwede ka mahawa, diba?
Yeah, exactly. Kaya nga, sa totoo lang, very timely itong topic natin right now. Kasi there is actually a way, it's actually a system that can really help with contact tracing. And this is with the use of QR codes. So, I guess let's all
welcome our guest for today to talk about QR codes and how it can help with our fight against COVID-19. Let's welcome Miss Christine Lucas, the representative of ScanMo. Hi, Miss Christine.
Hi, Miss Christine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me,
Yes,
guys.
and thank you so much for giving us your time, of course.
It's my pleasure to talk about this new product that we have. Actually, it's Scan Moco, short for Please Scan Me. And it was developed by our company, H-Tech Corp. We developed it as a social responsibility to, help our community, our country in this very challenging times. Ayun, that's why we created this.
Wow! Actually, nakakatuwa kasi Yun nga, pinakamahirap right now is contact tracing, and that's why this product is very timely. But before we start siguro, Miss Christine, I'd like to ask, paano ka ba napunta sa scan mo?
Okay, so H-Tech Corporation is really my company I've been with the company for 17 years now, mostly handling product development and marketing. Okay, so yeah, we do a lot of digital marketing as well. We help a lot of companies also with their e-commerce needs. So basically, we're a software development company or a service provider, or you would call it an IT service company. Yon. So, there. Kaya, yun nga, naidagdag namin most recently si Scan Mo ko because nga the requirement of the time.
Yes,
Ah,
oo. Actually, yun
I
nga, very
see.
timely talaga yon, di ba? Na we have this technology to address yung pandemic natin, di ba?
Yeah.
So what are your other product lines aside from Scan Moco? Do you have other products?
Yes, we do. We have corporate product lines that includes yung mga high capacity internet for mga BPOs or call centers because they call us an alternative telco because di ba medyo limited ang ating local telcos right now, and if you are connected to one and that one particular provider goes down, wala kang backup unless you get another one, which costs a lot of money, no?
Mm.
So we are somewhere in between. We're not a telco, but we provide this kind of redundancy to clients such as ours. So yung mga BPOs, those companies that cannot afford to go down. Actually, ngayon sa lahat, kahit ang mga bahay natin cannot afford to go down na, no?
Yeah.
But what we provide talaga is really the enterprise type of internet, appliance or yung hardware na tinatawag, no? So, and then we also have a lot of software development. We do a lot of digital marketing campaigns. Let's say, for example, you go to a store and meron sila mga digital games. Yung kunwari, pupunta ka sa mall, tas may mga game-game dun yung mga bata. Kami gumagawa nun. Yun yung mga endeavors namin. Oo. So, medyo techy-techy in nature ang aming mga products.
Oo nga, nagugulat nga ako eh. Kasi you're in the beauty industry, tas bigla ngayon, IT industry ka na naman.
Yeah. So, ano talaga, I think naman kasi, any type of business that you enter for yourself, you need the help of technology din talaga.
Mhm.
So parang it
Yeah.
work, parang medyo hybrid person nga ako, parang lumalabas na gano'n, ano. Sides of the ano. Pero yun na nga eh, kasi you really need technology, especially nowadays. Everyone is online. Everyone that you want to talk to, nandyan sila lahat sa internet. So yun, hand in hand naman siya.
Yes. Yeah, that is very true actually. Totoo talaga yung mga sinasabi mo. Christine, can I ask, ano ba yung QR codes? Kasi ang pagkakaalam ko, I'm not a very techy person. No. So, ang pagkakaalam ko sa isang QR code, ito yung nakikita natin na code sa mga cellphones. Is it the same code
Yes.
na we're talking about here? And
Yes.
what does it do?
Okay. So QR code really stands for quick response code. Yon, kaya QR, quick response code. Okay? So ano yan, parang two-dimensional barcodes yan. Kung napapansin niyo yan, it is made out of dots and white spaces. So when you combine these dots and white spaces, nagmumukha siyang isang square, para siyang grid-like. Okay. So for every QR code is unique to a person or to an establishment. Now, ang purpose nitong mga QR code na to can be anything. Kasi this QR code, babasahin niya ng machine. Right? In our case, right now, smartphones na yung bumabasa ng ating mga QR code. So pag binasa yan ng mga machine natin, it translates to a more human-readable information. Alam mo yung katulad ng example, simple text na lang, body shop, kunwari bumili ka ng makeup or kung ano makeup talaga yung example ko, no? Kasi nasa beauty industry rin tayo.
Makeup artist eh.
So, pag bumili ka ng makeup, for example, and you will see underneath, meron talaga kasing QR code sila. But ang purpose nila more is for marketing, to provide information about, let's say, that product that you are using, or the company itself. So when you scan that QR code, it usually leads you to a website wherein they provide you welcome messages, ganon, or information about the certain product, or kung ano man yung gusto nilang ipahatid na information sa inyo. Yun ang purpose ni QR code. Na-invento sa Japan, by the way. Ayun. So alam niyo naman sa Japan, lahat teki-teki, lahat kailangan ka, scan ka lang. Yun. Doon yun na-invent. So ngayon, yun yung ginamit naming base for scan mo.
Okay. So matagal... Yeah.
Sige. Sige.
Ikaw na una.
Hindi, alam mo kasi malaking tulong talaga to, yung mga QR code na to for business establishments, di ba? Pati sa government, di ba? So, kasi maraming talagang pwede mag-benefit nito na hindi na kailangan ng sharing of yung mga pens or the papers or documents, ganyan. But can you tell us the process, Miss Christine? Paano ba to gamitin? Like, if I'm a business owner and I want to apply for this, like, anong unang step ko? Can you walk us through the process?
Okay, so let me just share with you muna the objectives of ScanMoco before we get into the process. Okay, what ScanMoco really wants to do is, yes, obviously yung mga pinag-uusapan nyo kanina that so that people will not have to hold pen and paper anymore. Okay, it's true. Swerte kayo na nag-answer kayo ng 1.5 pages pa. Some establishments, minsan tinatamad na to i-enforce. Lalo na kung alam naman nila na walang nanonood sa kanila, wala namang taga-DTI, wala namang taga-DOH, diba? So, delikado, diba? So, hindi mo naman may instill sa bawat isa yung ganon. But kasi nga, napaka-taxing nung ang haba, pila-pila na yung mga tao behind you to fill out the same form, di ba, no? Some people, some establishments, magaling, may mga bangko, 3 yung ganun nila, aabutan na isa-isa, but some hindi ganon. So, sa totoo lang, both sides, dun sa person na nagfi-fill out, and dun sa person na nagpapa-fill out, masyadong taxing talaga yung process. It takes time, and yun na nga, mag-share pa kayo ng papel, mag-share pa kayo ng ballpen, kahit anong alcohol nyo, sometimes sabi, hindi lahat napapatay ng alcohol. So, yun yung gusto naming alisin sa equation. And also, yes, nakapag-scan ka nga sa establishment, pero bago ka nakarating sa establishment, anong ginawa mo? Sumakay ka ng bus, sumakay ka ng tricycle, doon ka mas maraming na-encounter na tao. Hindi naman makakapagpa-fill out si bus ng sangkatutak na information na ganyan, di ba? So, hindi talaga feasible yon. So, pagka ganyan na may mga pinuntahan ka pa before you got to the establishment, tas mas marami ka na-encounter na tao doon. Kasi sa isang bus, how many? Kahit 50% lang yung pwedeng sumakay. Ilan yung sasakay na kasabay mo? Lalo na kung rush hour or something. So parang we feel and we believe that things like this talaga needs the help of technology for it to be really useful. Para mabilis, para hindi ka na rin mag-share ng mga ballpen, papel niyan, para hindi ka pipila ng matagal, diba? So ito na talaga ang solution, technology. And that is the objective of ScanMoco. That's why we created it. Yung process of how to do it, actually anyone among us can create the QR code. In fact, as we speak, we opened it up to the public so that lahat tayo, kahit tayo as an individual, can create a QR code if we want to, no? Ako, as a practice, when I go out and I have no choice but to meet with somebody, I make that somebody scan my QR code. So even you, Miss Wenny or Miss Carla, you can actually create your own QR code for yourself if you want to. Para ang social ang dating, no? Pakiscan yung QR code ko pag may meeting. But more importantly, for your own businesses, no? So what happens is, you create a QR code and this will be your unique identity. Okay? So ngayon, pag yung QR code mo, pwede mong ipaskill sa establishment mo before the person actually enters. So kung nakalagay na yung establishment mo, bago ka pa niya i-infect ng kung ano-ano, nag-scan na siya. And when you scan it, we can actually provide you a video of how the process goes. When you scan it, lalabas yung parang form ng name mo, kung first time mo pupunta sa establishment na yon, you're gonna have to type your information because syempre, we value your privacy naman. So you're gonna type your information and then sa bottom, meron tayong health declaration form. So after scanning the QR code, you can then enter your information there. Parang katulad ng ginagawa mo dun sa health declaration form as well. So if this is not your first time to do that, iba yung mga phones natin, meron na yung parang naka-memory na what you typed in before. So it also shortens your time filling it out. Then underneath, there will be the health declaration form kasi requirement nga yan ng ating DOH.
Yeah.
So there, you just check it and fill it out, and then it gets submitted to the establishment. Okay? So naman, the establishment that subscribed to this naman will have it in record so that when they need it, if and when they need it, it can be provided to them. Sino ba yung mga taong nakasalamuha nila at a certain date range, let's say, yon. So we can pull out that information. And then if ever, we are hoping this gets to the LGU level actually for this to be really effective, no? So hopefully may mga viewers kayo na taga-LGU kasi nga, ang real purpose nito at sa bandang dulo is that hindi na pupunta si LGU dun sa establishment, titignan isa-isa yung mga sino ba yung pasok, no? So ano na yun, programmatic ang tawag namin na pagka gusto malaman ng LGU for the purposes of safety, sino ba yung mga nakasalamuha, madali na siyang gawin. So, it's as simple as a dashboard na makikita mo na kahit gaano pa kadami yun. And then, pwede ding i-inform yung mga tao should the LGU decide to do that, there. Or also, if you as a person, as an individual, we are looking at dadating din dun sa point na ikaw mismo as a person you want to inform the LGU that you got sick. You want to inform the establishments you went to in the past few days that you got. It's all up to you. Syempre, hindi naman natin pakikialaman yung gusto nilang mangyari. But if and when you want to connect to the LGU or the establishments, you can do so from your side. Yun yung process natin.
Wow. Very convenient. Ika nga, kanina nga pinag-usapan natin, very taxing nga yung, imagine magsusulat ka pa ng form and we really don't know kung yung mga forms na sinulat natin, mapupunta ba talaga sa kinauukulan, right? Yeah. Gaya nga ng sinabi mo, Christina, we really don't know kung yung iba dyan, ginagawa nila, kasi wala din naman talagang nag-check. So, nasa inyo na talaga yan kung gagawin mo or hindi, or pag tinamad ka, right? So, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga fees. Would there be any fees or any other recurring fees, annual fees, and paano naman ang process ng application naman nito pagka yung mga business owners wanna apply for this?
Okay, so as right now, we opened it up to individuals for awareness campaign muna. So if you guys, after this interview, want to create your own QR codes, you just go to scanmo.co. Yun, hindi
scanmo.co.
So parang scanmo ko, parang ganun. Okay. So you just go there and you get your own QR codes or get QR codes for your company. Ayan. So we're setting it up for free for a few days for the Uptown TV interview so that more people can start using it. Yun.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And ngayon, pagka naman yung establishment, kasi syempre iba naman yung personal need natin to do this. Iba naman yung establishment, no? Sa establishment kasi, maraming data na papasok. So, meron tayong tinatawag na parang hosting fee, ganon. So, parang sa website din, kung gusto mo mag-start ng website mo, meron kang one-time fee, tapos meron kang annual fee for hosting. It's the same with ScanMoco. Ganon din yung model niya. Kasi, ang expenses nito, may appliance, o yung tawag na hardware to gather all of this data. Meron ding mga programmers behind it. In case kailanganin yung data, meron Diba? May mga customization yan. Kunwari, yung establishment mo, gusto mo palagay mo yung logo mo or yung look and feel mo, may mga customization yan na magaganap. So, ang fee talaga is depending on the requirement of the company. For example, you have 200 branches and you want to activate it in your 200 branches and you want the 200 branches to talk. Syempre, iba yung rate nun sa ako, may isa lang akong maliit na shop, swerte na may pumasok twice a week, ganon. So, yun, depende yun sa requirement ng establishment that wants to use it. Some kasi, kunwari, isang buong mall, tapos yun, i-apply niya yun sa lahat ng mga tenants niya. So, ano yung pricing nun? Ganun yun. So, parang it depends on the range of the job that we will be providing. Yun talaga yung rate niya. But pegging it at a normal establishment, let's say, that wants to have this, may isa ka lang shop, let's say for your school or something, na maliit lang, na hindi naman 1,000 students or whatever.
Yeah. Let's say, Christine, it's a coffee shop or a restaurant or a branch of a spa.
Yeah, na small business, no? Hindi
Yes.
franchise, hindi
Yes.
ganon. So, we see it at one-time cost of 500 pesos lang to create the identity for you, the QR code, and then there is a monthly fee. Oo, ang monthly fee talaga is supposedly around 500 also per month. But we'll see kasi if parang ganito yan eh, if you pay 6 months ahead of time, it's a cheaper rate. If you pay 1 year ahead of time, it's a cheaper rate. So in that sense, meron pa rin kaunting customization, depends on the client's needs. So we have account managers that can happily talk to people who are looking at this. But again, if you're an individual and you want to start using it, the website is now open for a limited number of days. You can already create. It's very user-friendly. It's very easy to create. You can create for yourself, for your family members, or your business. Okay, so yun. Free muna siya sa ngayon. Limited time.
Wow.
Bibigyan natin si Uptown TV ng ilang.
Wow. Even with the fee na 500 one time,
Yeah.
magkano lang yun eh. And it's for a cause. Kasi you're not just helping yourself, but you're also helping the government.
Magsiserox ka din ng maraming papel.
Exactly.
Maraming ballpen. Parang ganun lang din yun. Oo.
Yeah, and it's really digital. Diba?
Yeah.
So for the one-time fee of 500 and for let's say 6 months or 1 year na upfront, it's all worth it. Cheaper pa rin talaga siya eh. If you really look at it on a bigger scale.
Yeah. Kailangan lang merong data connection yung smartphone owner or even the establishment para ma-submit yung form. Kasi otherwise, makakarating sa servers natin yung mga yun.
Meron bang minimum requirement for the speed ng internet? May mga ganyan specification ba kayo? Or pwede ba yan sa prepaid lang? Kunyari, prepaid lang ako, ganun. Pwede yun?
Yes, wala. Data lang to. These are just text data that we're sending. So, sobrang liit lang ng kinakain na bandwidth nito. So, wala naman tong requirement na anything is fine.
Okay. Well, I have last question before we end our discussion. Last question would be, once nag-set up tayo ng application for a business, small business, would there be any lead time or processing time? Mabilis lang ba yung process?
Mabilis lang. Kung walang masyadong customization, because like I said, we can customize the colors, we can look and feel dun sa QR nyo. So, kung walang masyadong ganon, a day is enough. And then, yung mga visitors nyo naman, yung mga naka-iOS, naka-Apple, phone, they don't need anything. They just need to use their camera. Once you use the camera, automatic lalabas yon because the machine will read that it's a QR code and it will lead you to the website. Yun namang mga bagong Android phones din na medyo high-end, ganun na rin. Kapareho na rin ng Apple. But yung mga medyo lumang-luma na mga Android phones, you can use any type of QR scanner. Madadownload mo lang, you just search a QR scanner, QR code scanner. You can use any of that and it will work na. Ganun lang.
It's really as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Super dali. Kasi
Yeah.
yun na nga yung purpose nito eh. Kailangan madali lang ang contact tracing. Kailangan madali lang mag-fill out ng form health declaration form. So, yun.
Wow.
Oo. Tsaka actually, makakatulong talaga siya sa lahat ng mga business owners, especially kung kahit sa mga maliliit lang na business owners, 'di ba? Tsaka it would also ensure the safety ng lahat ay sa business owner pati yung customer, 'di ba? So pareho masiserve yung benefit no. Miss Christine, so before we end, meron ka po bang parting words sa sa ating mga viewers?
Yeah. Please feel free, start downloading your own QR code or the QR code for your businesses because it's for safety, but it is something that we all have to work together to work. We all have to contribute to work. Kasi nga sabi nga, social responsibility na yun na nga, you inform everyone else that you got to talk to. Sometimes, kung sobrang busy ka, di mo naman talaga alam na kung sino yung nakausap mo in the past 7 days o kung ano man yung requirement ng, ng DOH, di ba? And also, yun na nga, yung mga nagtitake ng public transportation. Hindi mo rin naman kilala kung sino yung nakatabi mo or, di ba? So, at least kung nasa pintuan ng bus, just quickly scan it, then pasok ka na, or kahit nakascatter yan all around the LRT. So, scan mo lang siya. Pwede ka habang nakaupo na, tsaka ka na mag-fill out, diba? So, it's a social responsibility. You want everybody else to be safe. So, my parting words is, if you hear about this, please share the word kasi it will help all of us.
Yeah, actually, that's true. What we're doing naman right now here in our discussion is really more of awareness. We want to reach out as many as we can. Kasi if people are not aware, how will they be able to help each other, especially in this time of crisis? Ito, importante talaga itong QR codes na to. Kasi mahirap nga naman mag-fill out ng form. And not all people fill out form. Yung iba, tinatamad na. Pirma na lang, isa-dalawang questions lang, and then iniiwan na nila. So, really, ito...
naman magaling yung tumitingin kung chinek ba nila, kung nag-fill out ba talaga yung person.
Yeah. Yeah, tama yan.
Ayun. Hindi Mars, baka meron ka palang ma-share kasi 'di ba, you could also use this sa business niyo, 'di ba?
Yeah. Actually, naisip ko na siya for my academy. And not just that, kaya nga nagtanong din ako kanina specific for small business. Kasi this particular clip, discussion na ginawa natin is actually something that I'll be sharing din in my personal business, in my academy din. Kasi, as academy, we have a lot of entrepreneurs din naman. So it's really more geared towards entrepreneurs. I'm not saying na hindi rin siya maganda for personal, but it's more geared towards entrepreneurs and government agencies talaga. Kasi tayo naman talaga, yung mga business owners naman talaga yung kumukuha talaga ng mga personal information natin na to. So, yes, I will be. Lalo na free pala.
Yes. Oo. Ayun. Yes, kaya nga, we hope this discussion of using QR codes to manual, recording will reach yung mga ating mga small business owners and even in government agencies. Yan. So, shout out dyan sa ating mga business owners at government agencies. You can contact Scan Mo ako through Miss Christine. We'll be flashing also pala later when yung kanilang links for them to reach out. And so thank you, Miss Christine, for this interesting information.
Thank you.
We'll reach out to your social media handles should we have any viewers who have questions about this topic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Christine.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, ang ganda ng discussion natin, no?
Sorry.
Awesome discussion we have. Kasi alam mo, Carla, as of August 8th, and this is per Philippine Star Newswire, there's about 126 confirmed cases. And alam mo, 57,000 active cases. Meaning, pataas na pataas pa rin talaga. And alam mo yun, who knows kung sino talaga ang nagtala ng tama. Alam mo yun, mahirap talaga ang manual
Yes.
recording eh. Kailangan talaga pa rin digital technology pa rin talaga
Kapag digital,
malaking ways para makatulong talaga.
Ayan, we have another awesome discussion today, Wenny, no? And of course, you can always message them directly. So their Facebook handle is shown below for your information. And we also welcome your comments about our discussions. Just send in your comments via our Facebook handle, Uptown TV, and our YouTube channel, Uptown TV. We'll definitely look into it.
Yes, and of course, Uptown Community, you can watch the full episode of our discussion right now in our YouTube channel. Again, just like what our love mentioned, it's Uptown TV. Again, don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more real talk community discussions. Thank you guys for joining us in our episode. I'm Wenny.
And this is Carla. See you guys in our next discussion here in
Uptown
Uptown
TV
TV Video
video
Podcast.
podcast.